couple of days ago, I went into Morrisons just to do a little bit of shopping, and I saw what I thought was Robocop. So I took a picture of it, and I tweeted it. And
this is the picture you'll see in various newspapers and depicted in various headlines today and perhaps yesterday. One of which quite comical. In the Sun, shop apocalypse, you make customers feel like criminals. Shoppers fume as Morrisons unleashes Robocop cameras in supermarket aisles. Now, Mark goes on to explain that he was not angry to see these things. He just didn't like the idea of being filmed, and many people don't. But I'm here to offer a bit of a neutral and balanced perspective on all of this, and that is twofold, really. One, that everybody is being filmed when you go into a store, whether you like it or not, because it's a necessity, which brings us on to point 2. But sticking with point 1 for a moment, the fact that these cameras, pods, are sitting here to film you like this, actually, I think is a good idea, because it will assist to detect and deter shoplifters from stealing from the store and having an impact on the pricing for everybody else. Nobody who isn't a shoplifter would support a shoplifter, and therefore people that are being filmed really just need to keep that in mind. The company that produced these, no affiliation, no sponsorship or anything like that whatsoever. I've got permission to use the website photographs and that sort of stuff. But frankly, I think they are an amazing invention. I think they are going to bring the quality of CCTV footage that is necessary to bring successful prosecutions, because one of the bane of a prosecutor's life is low quality CCTV footage that you can't quite make out who somebody is. And if there's a shred of doubt, they often walk free. Now, these devices, obviously, if it wasn't obvious already, these devices are designed to be within the aisles to actually see people doing the shoplifting and catch them in the act with much better accuracy, precision, higher resolution than they would otherwise be from an eye in the sky. Now, obviously, it might make other people feel slightly uncomfortable. That's understandable. But as I quoted for the Metro today, that went out about midday today, I said the risk to individuals is minimal. Now, yes, there is a risk of data not being stored properly and all of that sort of stuff, but that is why I think if this company has been contracted to set these up and do this properly, as it says here, they're on the cutting edge of security innovation and have won awards to prove it and all of that sort of stuff. Winning the Rolls-Royce Sponsored Innovation Technology Award in 2019. As I said, I'm reading this as it is. I'm giving you my views as it is. It's not a sponsored video at all. But I think they are going to go quite some way to deterring shoplifters from stealing from the stores. You've all seen the social media posts where people are walking in, eating stuff, smashing stuff, and it's just not acceptable. So it is a sad state of events that we have to be in this situation, that the shops feel the need to put these things, take that extra step further to ensure that shoplifting is deterred, detected, and ultimately everyone else is kept a little bit safer. So if you see these and you feel somewhat uncomfortable about it, just know that they are only targeting the shoplifters, and your data is not going to be stored for any longer than is necessary. And I think these headlines are just a smidgen scaremongering to get you to read the article and have you believe that this is an invasion of your privacy and that you shouldn't have to put up with these CCTV pods in the aisles. But as I say, I personally think they're a good idea. I think if you are not the shoplifter, there is minimal risk to you in terms of you being caught on CCTV, because you'll be caught on CCTV anyway with the eye in the sky. Whereas this one, if they do have shoplifters there, it is much more likely to catch the shoplifters. And as this one would show here, it is situated on the spirits aisle, because believe it or not, some of the most outrageous cases we've seen go to court, people get prosecuted, is where somebody walks in, they literally pick up a bottle of whiskey or whatever in each hand and walk out with it. Sometimes they are caught, sometimes they're not. But if these devices will catch people in the act, then they can much more easily be brought to justice with proper CCTV. So I wanted to air my thoughts on that. You're welcome to yours in the comment section below. I think it is very much an overreaction to overly criticize these. I think it is a necessary step in the sad state of affairs that we are in, that shops feel the need to protect their stores. But let me know what you think, and thank you for watching.